Yo, 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 yo. What's happening? What's happening? What's going on, people? I'm your host, Double R. You're now tuned in to Retro Rob Television. Salute to my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. And salute to my original subscribers for always holding your boy down. I truly do appreciate that. All right, let's get into it. So, listen up, people. I'm going to say this one more time and one more time only. Okay? We have the announcement of Cassidy and Hitman Holla face off. True Sinister in the building. Salute. And y'all looked up at the title. McQuill Porter, salute. Cassidy will lose. And so will you haters. The reason why I say that is, and my brother King Tally told me this. He actually reminded me this morning that he told me this. He said, Double R, you think the haters coming at you now, boy? Just wait until Cassidy and Hitman face off get announced. And just like he said, Cassidy and Hitman's face off has been announced. And here comes the haters. One of which I want to talk about. Let me make sure I get the details right. All right. James Simmons in the building. Salute to you, champ. All right. Because here's the thing. You know how I always told you guys, right? Hate is only hate if it's not fact. Fact is not hate. You feel me? If a person is preaching nothing but fact, that, my people, is not hate. Cassidy won against disaster. Fact. Cassidy was about to lose on the big stage against disaster. Facts. Well, we don't know whether or not that's fact because it didn't actually, go according to plan. But you get what I'm saying. All right. Cassidy versus GOODZ. Cassidy, in my opinion, won that battle. That's not a fact because it's a lot of people out here that feel like GOODZ won that battle. And that's nobody's fault but Cassidy, okay? Not Double R, not the people that feel like GOODZ won. Because again, battle rap is an opinionated sport. But you know what it's showing me? It's showing me that a lot of dudes are sweet. What I used to say, people. Should they bring it out? They gonna bring it out? Sweet Valentine. A lot of niggas is sweet Valentines, man. And we all starting to see it. At the end of the day, what I always told you guys, real situation will always expose fake people for being what they always were. Real situations will always expose fake people for being what they always were. Now, there's a lot of guys out here that feel like, well, Double R, you talking about yourself. Oh, am I? Okay, I just said Cassidy beat disaster. Cassidy, in my opinion, won against GOODZ, but in others, lost against GOODZ. Cassidy, in my opinion, and many others, even the people that love Cassidy, know that Cassidy lost to Arsenal. Feel that Cassidy lost to Arsenal. Although they try their best to make up excuses for him. Demetrius Hurl in the building. King Tally in the building. Jay Lanu in the building. Bless up, bless up. All of my people up in here, man. Thank y'all for coming in. But it's funny, right? I want to get to somebody in particular because I want to make a point real quick, right? James Simmons, $1. Hey, donate. Thanks for reminding me, James Simmons, and thank you. Salute to you, brother. Y'all know since Double R started this channel, I've done nothing but show you guys love. I have done nothing but include you guys in participation with the stream. I have. But the thing that I ask these guys that feel that Double R has switched up, that Double R is acting funny now, he's a Cassidy hater. I ask you guys, all of you guys that feel like I switched up, why are you even able to comment on my channel? Because I allow it. Because I allow it. Why are you guys even able to be entertained by me? Because I allow it. But the guy, this is what's fucking me up, people. The guy that you try to defend, he said, Jelanu said, nah, always been accountability. Yeah, it's always been accountability. And this is an example of when you don't take accountability, Jelanu. This is an example of that. And I ain't just talking about with Cassidy. I'm talking about with the Cassidy supporters. This is what happens when you're delusional. This is what happens when you turn a blind eye and act like you didn't see something that clearly you saw. This is what happens. And I always tell people, when you come at a motherfucker like Double R, not to toot my own horn or nothing, make sure you got your facts straight. Because if Double R don't know how to do nothing else, he know how to preach them facts. Make sure you got your facts straight. Make sure you're not just coming in here on some hating shit. Make sure you're coming in here on some appreciation shit. You feel me? And if you ain't coming in here off no appreciation shit, make sure you coming in here correct. Because you will get corrected. Okay? So let's go. I don't even want to say this clown name. Y'all can look at the post on my community post. But one of these clowns, and it's funny though, because I knew at some point this particular clown was going to come around. I knew he was. And if my memory serves me correctly, right? I remember doing a video. And that's the thing about Double R. Double R, I never go on none of these guys. I never really go on none of these guys. I ain't going to say none of them. But I never really go on these guys' channels that come for me. You know, I don't go and watch those dudes' channels. I don't. When this guy did a video, he did a video with Angry Fan. And he was talking about the URL Beasley Funhouse and how all the, the battle rappers and stuff write their rhymes and stuff for each other. And he was exposing them, kind of doing the same things that I was doing, exposing, like, I did the URL Smack Master Scammer, and I kind of exposed him. You feel me? I kind of exposed and broke down his video, but the intentions was not to expose him. It was to show you guys the real truth. That's what I'm about. The real truth. The real truth. And no, I'm not perfect. I always told you, part of being real is not being perfect. That's the part of being real. This is what these guys don't understand. And this is why I have in the title, Cassidy will lose and so will you haters. Because y'all don't understand the whole point of being real, and a major part of being real is not being perfect. It's not your imperfections. It's not your perfection. Excuse me. It's not your perfections that make you perfect. It's the imperfections. It's learning from your mistakes, taking accountability, as Jay Lanu so eloquently put it. The version of Double R that came on here with the real BRC and was going back and forth with dudes, this is a whole different Double R. This is a Double R that's focused, that's mission driven, that wants to prove a point, but not prove a point to myself, but to teach. So I kind of exposed this guy's channel, exposed what he was talking about, the topic that he was talking about. And this was on Angry Fan's channel. He did a face-to-face with Angry Fan. I know y'all remember. and he was trying to expose the URL. But I kind of ended up exposing him in the midst of trying to expose the URL. I actually was kind of like trying to, slam his point home on what URL is really about. Because we both kind of talk about the same thing, when in regards to the URL in the scams and stuff. So, but I noticed as I was breaking it down, unintentionally, he had flaws. And that's what happens. I always tell you, real situations and real people will always expose fake people for being who they always were. Not for being fake people, for being who they always were. You feel me? So I asked him, he said, you were hating a weirdo. That's why Cass don't rock with you. Listen to me, family. Listen to me. Cassidy don't rock with me. He don't have to. I never came in this thing, even with the Cassidy campaign, for Cassidy to like me. Cassidy just took a liking into me because Cassidy seen that I was talking about Cassidy in a good way. This is why Cassidy separated himself when I gave him a little bit of criticism. A lot of people will say, well, that little bit of criticism turned into a lot of criticism. Okay. But that little bit of narcissism turned into a lot of narcissism. That little bit of ego turned into a lot of ego. You guys, little bit of protection turned into a lot of protection. You guys, little bit of hate turned into a lot of hate. You feel where I'm going, people? Did you understand me? Did you understand me? Okay. So the point I want to get to is, Jay Lano said, let me see what my brother talking about. Also, feel free to donate to the channel, people. Jay Lano said some of y'all bloggers, decent people, just don't share similar ideas. Explain that, brother. I'm interested in knowing. Hold on, let me get back. Explain that one. James Simmons said, we've had our moments, even been called a clown, but I've just come to the conclusion we both strong-minded and agree to disagree. Facts. Facts. Why we can't just do that, people? Why we just can't agree to disagree? It ain't got to be all that. But see, what I want to know is understand why I got to be a weirdo. And if I'm a weirdo, why are you coming to a weirdo's channel? You feel me? Why are you coming to a weirdo's channel? We're weirdos, right? That's just like those guys saying we were the Cassidy cult. I put that notion to bed real quick, didn't I? When I said Arsenal won the battle, didn't I? And them dudes, you would think that them dudes would respect me for that. He proved that he wasn't a part of a cult because Cassidy lost, and he said Cassidy lost. No, these guys turned up the volume. Now, these guys, and he was one of them, these guys went from saying Cassidy cult. Now, you a Cassidy hater. You a Cassidy, how am I a Cassidy hater? When we was an alleged Cassidy cult, Cassidy did beat disaster. Cassidy, in most people's eyes, in the majority eyes, did beat GOODZ at that time. So I was right in my position. Hold on. I was right in my position. Cassidy lost to Arsenal, and I said that. So, and again, remind you people, battle rap is an opinionated. I want y'all to understand it. This is an opinionated sport. So why are you really mad? You feel me? I'm a weirdo because I do 100 videos about Cassidy. This is how I know a lot of people don't tune into Double R's channel. What if I said time after time, people? There are videos where I just talk about strictly Cassidy. And there are videos where I use Cassidy's name to bring the people in that want to hear me talk about Cassidy onto my video. But we don't just talk about Cassidy. Even when we talk about Cassidy, we just don't talk about Cassidy. Like we're not just talking about Cassidy now. So I want to know, like this is the question I want to ask all haters. Why are you really mad? Like, can you tell us why you're really mad? You know, a lot of these clowns got so much stuff to say, but a lot of them ain't got the heart and the kahunas to come on here and say it. Come on here and express it. I even told this clown, okay, if you feel some type of way, but let's do it where we both can benefit. You feel me? Where I can benefit. And come on the channel so the people can hear it. You know, going back and forth and come on now. That's not beneficial to me. Let's go down. Let me see. Salute to Danny. Salute to you, Danny. Yeah, these opinions really cause rifts. Yeah, because dudes had embedded feelings already. They had feelings already embedded. Hold on, let me go to my brother, Nick McLeod. What's up with you, champ? He said, I wonder why people will cape for a man so much that will, one, doesn't live up to the expectations, and two, doesn't care about you at the end of the day. Facts. We gotta repeat that, Nick. We gotta repeat that, Nick, to quit. I wonder why people will cape for a man so much that will, one, doesn't live up to the expectations, and two, doesn't care about you at the end of the day, and don't care about your feelings. Cassidy does not care about you. He does not care. Only thing he care about is how you can benefit him. That's why I told him in the first message, this clown I'm talking about. I told him in the first message, the first response, you just don't get it. You just don't get it. Let me see what he said. And I told him he just don't get it. I said, you don't get it. He said, Retro Rob, nah, I get it. You're a battle rap culture vulture who was on Cassidy's D. And now, oh, you talking about D with a linebacker? It's like, nah. On Cassidy's D. And now your entire job is to hate on Cass and pretend to cover battle rap when you have no knowledge of it. Ooh, that hurts. So to cover battle rap and have no knowledge of battle rap? Really? Really? Okay. Yep, he's definitely a hater, people. Pretend to cover battle rap when you have no knowledge of it. Didn't you do a whole hour stream making predictions for a fake card? Well, if I did, so what? So what? People were entertained by it. People like to see it. So what? So I said, you jealous? I asked him, were you jealous? He said, Retro Rob TV, how am I jealous when my channel towers over yours? And this is what it's really about, people. And Cass actually rocks with me. This is what it's about. I'm gonna repeat that. How am I jealous? See, I strike the nerve. You know, I strike the nerve with that one. You feel me? How am I jealous when my channel tower over yours and Cass actually rocks with me? That's what it's about. Men fighting other men over a man that don't give a fuck about neither men. Men fighting over men over a man that don't give a fuck about neither one of us, that don't care. My thing is, you dudes should be taking notes. You should be taking notes. I don't understand. I don't get it. He said, 9,000 subscribers in a few months while you're struggling with a channel dedicated to hating on Cassidy. You are a lame. Okay. So I said, what is a person that got 9K subs worried with the guy that only got 1,400? Why is a person that got 9K subs worried with a guy that only got 1,400? That's weird. Yes, Shadow. That's very, very weird. Here's the clown, people. Here's the clown. I'm not gonna put you on my screen. You wanted to put your mouth on Cassidy. I ain't gonna even say all of that. Oh, wow. So if I wanted to do that, then what are you doing to me? If I wanted to do that to Cassidy, what are you doing to me right now? And I told you, same thing with Piper Boy Williams, same thing with Battle Truth, same thing with all of these guys. These guys got mega platforms. I never heard Vada Fly mention my name. Never heard Jay Black mention my name. You know why? Because there's no need to. They on a mission. If you on your mission, and you a big fish in a big pond, and I'm a small fish in a big pond, why respond? Oh, I get it. Is it really is it really this guy? Are you really, what's your name? Adept? Hey, Adept, let me show you how to adapt. Adept, let me show you how to adapt. Is that really Adept, or is that one of these clowns posing as Adept? Demetrius Hurl, my brother, he said at the end of the day, Cassidy will always show love. Where do you hate him or love him? I guess you meant to say whether you do hate him or love him or have an opinion of him, he takes it all in consideration. At the end of the day, Cassidy, you're kind of right. Cassidy still follow me on Instagram, all of that stuff, and whether he did or whether he didn't, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Let me see. Jay Lanu, anybody know when those face-offs dropping? That's what I'm gonna try to figure out. So I ain't gonna spend time on this clown because he don't make any sense. You know, he don't make any sense. Why is somebody with 9K subscribers focused on a person that only got 1,400? Don't even got 2,000. Why are you focused, champ? You know, go find a hobby, champ. Go find a hobby, man, before you get your feelings hurt, okay? All right, so on to the main course, right? GOODZ did an interview with Uncle Rob. And again, here's yet another person. We just did a video with Murder Mook. He is yet another person. And I know you haters that talk about, well, GOODZ is mad because he lost, so GOODZ is this and GOODZ is... Hey, at the end of the day, I told you, it's people that feel GOODZ lost. I'm one of those people. And it's people that feel GOODZ won. And this is all opinionated. So at the end of the day, the facts are the facts. But let's get into that, shall we? But first, let me read some more of these comments. Nick McLeod said, I'm about to blow minds. People say that Cass is known for punchlines, but if you're always saying something is like something, that's not a punch. That's a smile. That's assembly. My fault. That's assembly. Yeah. But I want to play this GOODZ jump. Yeah, sorry for the reading, people. Okay, I want to play this GOODZ joint, man.
Google Fi, a phone plan.
Let this thing go.
Google, save 50% for your first.
Let's bring it back.
You could just talk. Like Cassidy don't win battles, just talk shit. People going there want to see him lose, actually. Or how bad he's going to lose.
You think more people want to see him lose than win?
More people going there to snow. Right, let's make it clear. More people watch the battle to see him lose. More than watch the battle to see him win. More people watch.
And that's Cassidy's fault. I want y'all to understand this. That's Cassidy's fault. See, what haters would do is try to find reasons to blame other people for what the guy that they're trying to protecting did. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to protect Cassidy, but Cassidy needs this. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Cassidy needs this because Cassidy is good for battle rap. How am I a hater? That's what people don't understand. Cassidy is what's good for battle rap. Just like Jag, just like I said, Jag, they're great for battle rap. We all see it. But just like I do Tay-Rock, just like I do K-Shine, just like in Adept, whatever your name is, that's why I told you got to adapt. Because if you was here, you would know that I talk about Tay-Rock. I talk about DNA. I talk about K-Shine. I talk about all of these guys. And I correct all of these guys. And Cassidy and Jag. And none of these guys are any different. I know you look at those guys like there's something different, and maybe you don't. Maybe you're just using this as a moment to try to get at me like you always wanted to. I think that's what the situation is with you. You're trying to use this as a moment to do what you always wanted to do. All right. Nick McLeod said, Demetrius, ever since I found out about my boy Double R channel, I've been a supporter. Salute to you, brother. I've done a show with him and we talked about possible opponents for Daylight and other topics. Fact, I always talk about other topics. I always drop jewels. We always talk about real life shit. See, these guys don't know because these guys don't watch. They don't watch, but they watch what they see. That's a hater. A hater don't hear nothing but what a hater want to hear. A hater don't say nothing but what a hater want to say. That's why we let haters say what they say. Sometimes we got to address the haters, like I'm doing this one. That's stupid. Like Adept, that's stupid. Like that's really stupid, bro. For a dude that got 9K subscribers to be focused on a dude that barely got 2,000, bro. I want you to understand what you're getting yourself into, champ. And if you don't, watch yourself. You know, we on YouTube, so you know, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Better see him. He talks so much shit because the science is so down pat, and he do think. I think he think being able to rap is how much syllables you can use. I know that because I can tell by the way he talk and the way he rap. He think that's being able to rap.
And just because you could use syllables, I know people that use syllables. Lux use syllables. Mook use syllables. I know people that use syllables. Danny Myers use syllables. I know people that use syllables. JC use syllables. That don't mean that shit is fire though. This is what Cassidy got to understand. You could do anything. You could produce any of the elements of rap, but the shit gotta be fire. It gotta be some potency to that shit. And Cassidy just simply don't have it. See, people think this situation with Cassidy is just a quick fix. No. Cassidy got to go all the way back to the drawing board. Now he's excellent with promo. We're not counting that. We're talking about in the ring. In the ring, Cassidy got a lot to work on in a little bit of time versus a dangerous opponent. He got a lot to work on in a little bit of time versus one of the most dangerous opponents. How was Hitman dangerous? This is what the haters gonna say. How was Hitman dangerous? Hitman was dangerous before he battled Cassidy, though. He was dangerous before he battled Cassidy. Arsenal didn't have bars before he battled Cassidy. Now Cassidy lost, and all of a sudden, Arsenal ain't had no bars. He ain't really had no bars. Arsenal made his name off of disrespect and aggression. And Arsenal won the battle against Cassidy with disrespect and aggression. But it just so happened that in that battle, Arsenal actually won with bars. How do you win and beat somebody with what you do best and what they are supposed to do best, or what they are supposed to have over you? That's what Arsenal did in his hometown. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's not, that's a part of a way of rapping, but it's so many different ways.
Do you consider that what they call the lyrical miracle style? Because I hear a lot of people always talking about, they want to hear that lyrical shit.
No. What he do is not. But Cassidy's actually.
What Cassidy do is a miracle. What he do is a miracle, but it's not lyrical. You feel me? What Cassidy do is a miracle. It's Miracle Whip. You feel me? But it's not lyrical. It's a miracle that Cassidy can rap and perform the way he do and still get this type of love. That's the question we should be asking people. It's a miracle that this guy rap the way he raps, act the way he acts, and rap the way he raps, and still get the love. That's some type of loving, man. That's some type of loving. Y'all giving Cass good loving, you know? And then you got the haters that come on here acting like they a Cass protector, but they really just a double R hater. You know, that's all that is. Let me see what my men talking about. Shadow said Cass fans can't stand him being talked about. They be in their feelings real bad. Yeah, man. Stop putting so much belief in a man, you know? If anything, Double R should have taught you was how putting belief in somebody can go wrong for you, can go bad for you. If you ain't learned nothing from me, that's what you should have learned. How putting belief in somebody will go for you, you know? Corleone Jr. said, I used to think using a bunch of syllables made you nice. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, it can though. It can, depending on who's rapping and how they doing it. It can. Doing anything, using any of the elements of rap can make you nice. But you got to be nice to make it nice. You feel me? You have to actually be nice. And Cassidy is not nice in music or in the ring right now. He's not. For all you dudes that saying I switched up on Cassidy, answer this question. Do you listen to Cassidy? Adept, do you listen to Cassidy music? Answer that question, clown. Do you listen to Cassidy's music right now? Have you been listening to it in the past decade? Are you going back looking at Cassidy's battles, past battles, and genuinely enjoying it? Answer these questions. You see what I'm saying? Go to the beginning of this channel and you're going to see this dude. Okay, there he goes. There he goes. I'm begging for Cassidy attention, but you're begging for mine. Okay. All right. All right. It's easy, people. This shit is easy. Yeah, call in to that. Call in, champ. I'm going to put the number right here. Call in. Call in, champ. Call in, but be respectful. Call in, but be respectful. You can say what you want to say. No cuss words. You can cuss a little bit, but be respectful. That'll be great. That'll be perfect for the show. That'll be perfect for the show. What I say, Cassidy will lose, and he will. And so will you, champ. Jump on the channel. Hey, Adept, you're on the Wheel of Fortune. Come on down. Come on down, you clown. Jump on. Cassidy will lose, and so will you. All right? So, at the end of the day, hate is only hate if it's not fact. The real Adept wouldn't back down from this. He don't call. He's a fraud. Yeah. I'm going to put that up. I'm going to let that stay up. I'm going to let that stay. Let's get back to our regularly scheduled programming, shall we?
Kind of simple right now. You know what I'm saying? But he can rap his words very well. Mm-hmm. He uses a lot of syllables, but I think he thinks that's rapping. Anybody that uses a bunch of syllables, they could.
Good. Stop lying, Goods. Stop lying. Well, I can't expect you to know, Goods, because you don't really rap your words very well. So I can't expect you to understand that. But let's go.
I guess, you know what I'm saying? So, as long as he keeps doing that, Cass ain't got the science and know the science, and nobody else know the science, and he came in and battled Disaster. Which is what I say, he came in and battled Disaster and killed him, and he came in and battled me and killed me, and he killed Arsenal. And when we watch all these battles, it's like that. You see, I mean, he did Disaster. I gotta get that. Not on stage though.
No, the action
on stage was. See, people they skip over that.
No private calls, champ. Call in. No private calls. You feel me? I don't do the private thing. My grandmother used to say, if you unknown, I'm unknown. Call in. No private number. No private numbers. I pick up.
Booed him when he was on stage.
Right. He got booed every battle he came back. Everything he did, he got booed.
He did get booed versus you and Austin.
And they got worse as every battle went on. So the disaster started here. The one with me went up, and then the one up.
You know what? Hello.
Yes, sir.
What's good? What's good?
Yo, man, why you lying to these people, bro?
Go ahead and tell the people what I'm lying about.
You're lying that you wasn't on Cassidy's dick for like a good year and a half until he decided that he wasn't fucking with you, until he decided he was going to pay for you to go to the lockdown thing, and that's when you switched up.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going. Keep going.
Bro, I'm part of the TRBRC, nigga. I saw the way you moved that entire 2019.
No, you're not TRBRC, but go ahead. You probably is now. But you wasn't at first, right?
Yes, I was, bro. I just wasn't making videos. I was in Discord and I was watching everything. Fuck you talking.
Do y'all know him from the real BRC?
So I knew the way you.
Do y'all know him?
Go hit up Wine Matt. Go hit up.
But I'm gonna go ahead and talk. Go ahead and talk. Because I want to talk. I want to talk after you talk. Go ahead.
Go ahead, talk.
So the question was, what was your question though?
My question is, why are you lying to the people? Why are you so butthurt that you have a channel for the last 2 years where the latter half is just you hating on Cass, but the first half is you sucking that man's dick?
Okay, watch your language.
Okay. I mean, I just want to know if you answer the question.
So,
first year of your channel,
why? Okay, I'm about to answer it. But I want to ask you a question first. Why are you so butthurt with me talking about Cassidy?
Because it's weird. I find it strange that you were on that man's private.
I find it weird that you're trying to defend him right now.
Because Cassidy is somebody who's spoken out about the satanic forces in the industry, so I fuck with Cassidy forever because of that.
Cassidy spoke out about the same satanic forces that he's actually indulging in, right?
No, he was not indulging in them. That's
what?
Swiss Beast was the one doing that. Yep.
So you were the one that said the URL is the satanic force. URL is the satanic forces, right?
Yeah, Smack and Beast. Yeah, Smack is a follower of Bobby Hemmett and multi businesses. Yeah.
Last time I checked, wasn't Cassidy participating on the URL?
That doesn't make him part of it, bro. And you saw how the whole booty hood.
So could you explain to the people why I don't make him part of it?
Hold up, because you leave it out of your own mouth. You said Cassidy be good, so you know that.
And I'm still saying Cassidy be good. Okay. I've been saying that.
Let me finish this.
Go ahead.
So you know that the Avengers were in the front row trying to sabotage the battle. This is because Cassidy spoke out about these people years ago, man. So they're trying to ruin this brother with anything that he tries to do. So yeah, I'm gonna defend Cass because I fuck with people who rock with Yahweh. I fuck with people that follow Jesus Christ. And Cassidy's a better rapper than Hitman. And he beat GOODZ. I'll tell you this though, you were right when you said, oh, it's gonna beat Cass. I agree with you. But the way that you turn your channel is disgusting, man. It's disgusting.
Okay, so I want to ask you this: the way that Cassidy turned disgusting?
In terms of his rapping,
no, in terms of the amount of shit that he talked.
He can talk as much shit as he wants, bro.
And so can I. And so can I.
Okay, but the thing is, with you.
So are you trying to defend me for Cass? You trying to defend? Go ahead. And you on mine now, so what's the difference?
This is why you want it, because now you're saying, oh, Cassidy hasn't made good music in the last 10 years. Why you a fake nigga, bro? That's just what
so I'm fake for saying Cassidy's music is trash?
Yeah, because in 2019.
Do you think Cassidy music is good?
In 2019, yeah, Cassidy got fire tracks.
Show me your phone and show me your playlist. And let me see if you got some Cassidy up in there. Recently. Is Cassidy's music fire? Like, show me proof where you got Cassidy in your playlist.
I just named my songs, bro. What are you talking about?
You got this in your playlist.
I put it to the 5,210 probably once a month. What are you talking about?
So, what was your feelings about Cassidy versus GOODZ? Do you think Cassidy did good? Entirely outside of the first round, you think he did good?
Yeah, because I actually like the second round until the Avengers started jumping in. He won the third round, bro. Yeah, actually, I think Cassidy did good. I just think that all these forces were working against him. And we saw it. You even made videos about it, fam. So
yeah, I said Cassidy won the first round. I said that was a first round knockout. And I still feel that way. So Cassidy beat GOODZ. I said that. And I still stand on that. Cassidy beat Disaster. I feel that way. Cassidy lost to Arsenal. No, you watch your mouth. You on my channel, champ. You on my channel, champ. But you on my channel. I don't care how big you are. You obviously ain't that big. You on a small guy's channel. You on a small guy's channel. I'm the one that's supposed to be on your channel. I'm the one that's supposed to be over there. But I'm not because I don't care, brother. I'm not because I don't care. You a fan. You talking about you was a fan of Cassidy. You riding on Cassidy. Okay, let's talk about the ride, the double R ride you on.
Every single day, you
come on, man. Come on.
You're crazy about this, man. When you had a channel for an entire year on that man's privates, he was on that man's privates on a whole other level.
So why are you focused on me? Go ahead. Go ahead, talk, because I want to talk.
All you talk about is Cassidy. So you're on his privates, nigga.
So why are you mad though? Why are you butthurt? Why are you mad?
Because you're working as an agent of chaos to spread this misinformation.
An agent of chaos? Who's more of an agent of chaos? Who's more of an agent of chaos? Somebody that talk all of this stuff. So you don't think? Hold on. You're not about to do that. Hold on. You're not about to overtalk me. So I want to ask you people, who's more of an agent of chaos? Somebody that come in here and say bars is back. We're for the culture. We're about the culture. And say all of this shit and go in there and put on those type of performances. Who's more of an agent of chaos? A person that has done nothing, and myself, that has done nothing but told you guys the truth. When Cassidy was winning, I was pushing it. When Cassidy lost, I kept that same energy. So he coming on here, I told y'all, make sure when you come on my channel, you got your facts straight. Don't come on here with that line. Don't come on here with that line, people. I said GOODZ lost. Hold on. I said GOODZ lost. GOODZ lost. I haven't alleviated from that. I said Disaster lost. Disaster lost. I haven't alleviated from that. But Cassidy music today is trash. If you believe that Cassidy music in 2021, so no. From 2019, as he stated, to 2021, if you feel like Cassidy music is trash, give me a thumbs up. I guarantee you don't have. I didn't hang up. I put you on hold. I put you on hold because you're not about to overtalk me, champ. And you didn't say anything with logic. You could call back in. Make sure you got your facts straight. You could call back in. Come on back in. I put you on hold. I didn't hang up. It's a difference. Because I try to let you make a point. But you wasn't making sense, champ. You're talking about, I'm the big channel. I'm the big channel. Why are you over here in the small channel then? Let me read some of my people, man. Yeah, clown people. Ours, bars, and performance was equal to trash. Yeah, but it don't matter because he beat Cass. It don't matter. Hey. Come on, man. Cassidy new music is trash. You just another hater using Cassidy tag for views. Okay, you made the first point right. All the rest of that shit is garbage, brother. All right, call him again. You on the line, clown. No, I put you on hold. I didn't hang up. I put you on hold. That over talking people shit is corny though, brother. That over talking people shit. I'm gonna let you talk. Go ahead. Let me talk. Go ahead. Go ahead, talk.
So anyway, after Cassidy didn't want to fly you out because you were a grown man, that's when he decided to take the channel. What you doing now? You leave Cassidy's name confused. You don't even get that name. It's not bad. You've been doing this for the past, what, how long, man? How long? How long has your channel been up?
Go ahead, talk. Go ahead. You said, now I'm gonna address your first thing. I'm gonna address your first thing, then I'm gonna address the second thing. You said Cassidy didn't want to fly me out. Where's your facts to prove it?
Many people have said it.
No. Where's your facts to prove it?
I heard it from your own people, fam.
You heard it from people that hate me just like you because I said Cassidy lost. Okay. Where's your facts to prove it, bro? Once again, when you did, remember you did the interview with Angry Fan and them? With Angry Fan? And you was trying to expose, calling yourself trying to expose the URL, but you ended up exposing yourself?
How did I end up exposing myself?
Because you didn't have any facts, just like now. You didn't have any facts to back it up. Where's the facts? Where's the facts to back it up? Where's the facts that I got flew out? Where's the facts that I didn't get flew out? Or it was offered for me to get flown out? Where's the facts?
Well, I don't have your text message. Why aren't you? Look at you. You're not really saying.
Where's the facts though? Bro, you reaching, bro. You looking like that right now, brother. You reaching. They should call you to reach God. Okay, so that's another thing that you skipped over that you didn't answer. Okay. All right, so it's nothing to answer. It's nothing to answer. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Make a video on your channel with one of the real BRC members showing proof.
You're a weak man, bro. It is what it is, man. That's the second point.
Okay, so where's the next point? So again, how was I his biggest fan to his biggest hater? I'm still a supporter of Cassidy. I'm still a supporter of Cassidy, bro. Me doing videos of Cassidy is still support. Why? Because I'm not saying all great things about him? Oh, I get it. Because I'm not saying all great things about Cassidy. But you just admitted yourself that Cassidy is what's good for battle rap, right? So if he's was listen, if Cassidy is what's good for battle rap, why not talk about Cassidy? Why talk about everybody else? Why? And I don't just talk about Cassidy, I talk about fucking Jag too. I talk about Jag, I talk about Daylight, all of these motherfuckers. But you would know if you was in the channel listening. No, I knew Jag before I knew Cassidy. I knew Jag before I knew Cassidy, brother.
I'm not surprised by that. Jag been out here for a minute, but anyway, yeah.
Because I actually like Jag's music, bro. I actually like his music. So that's, let me ask you this question. Who make, go ahead.
I think it's disgusting how 2019, anybody who goes to this channel, you go on that being private to a whole other level. Even me as a Catholic fan, I was like, come on, relax. And then now it's just a 180-degree turn. It's all done out of emotion, more emotional tender, bro.
So why are you defending Cassidy though? Why are you defending him right now?
Why are you talking about him?
Why are you on my channel?
I'm a battle rap talker. I talk about battle rap, nigga. So, yeah,
I talk about battle rap too.
You don't. You talk about Cassidy. And you report on fake cards you find on Twitter because you don't know shit about battle rap.
Why are you on my channel if I don't know nothing about battle rap?
You're a poster vulture.
Why are you on my channel if I don't know nothing about battle rap, bro?
You're literally here just to slander Cassidy every single day.
And you're literally here on my nuts, on my channel. So what's the difference?
That's all it is.
Bro. Okay, people. So what came? So I want to get this straight. So what came up on your home screen?
It's live.
No. Go look at my community post, y'all. Go look at my community post and look at his messages before the live.
Look it up. This is why I came up on my home screen, because if you look in your chat, they all know you. Okay? So of course, how the algorithm works. If your video is gonna get pushed to my home screen sometimes once in a while. Alright, because my followers are some.
But I will say this though, I do appreciate the support, fam. I really do, man. You know, I really do appreciate the support. Go ahead. Oh, so you admitting that you're a hater? You admitting that you're a hater? You said it's not about the support, so you admitting you're a hater? So you admitting that you're a hater, but you trying to come on here accusing me of hating on Cassidy? So I told you watch your mouth, champ. I told you watch your mouth. Now I just hung up because you ain't gonna keep coming on this channel. You talking about culture vulture and sabotaging. I told you before you got on here to watch your mouth. You keep talking about putting you on his private and all that, but you won't mind though. How is it that? And it's not just him. It's not just him. How is it that you have 9,000 subs? That's just like Piper Boy and one of those guys, man. And that's one thing, the credit I will give the Piper Boy out of all of the clown stuff he do, is that he will not come on the channel and reveal himself. He won't come on here and reveal how he truly feel. He keep it to himself. You know, Jay Black and them, I done said stuff about Jay Black. I done said stuff about Angry Fan. I done said stuff about, you see what I'm saying? But why are you guys popping up because I'm saying something about Cassidy though? I done said stuff about Tay-Rock, K-Shine, DNA, Av, Clips, man, name it, of the bloggers, Butterfly, Jay Black, Piper Boy, Battle Truth, DME Detroit. Dave even came on here and what DME Detroit did, Battle Truth did. Battle Truth went on about his business. It's best to not listen, bro. Whoever this dude is, Big K, I don't know if that's the real Big K, but yeah, the nerd just left. The nerd just left, champ. No nerds on here, champ. All right. Piper Boy don't have to make fake conspiracies to get views, unlike that weirdo. Yeah. I mean, Piper Boy does though. You know, he did meet up with Young Buck in the grocery store. You know, don't forget that one. Let's not forget that one now, people. You know, I told y'all this shit easy. He hurt. Who's more hurt, people? Who's more hurt? A dude that got 9,000 subscribers coming on the dude that barely got 2,000 subscribers channel? Or the dude that barely got 2,000 subscribers? Because I don't go on his channel. The video that I'm breaking down, he was on Angry Fan channel. He was on yet another nigga channel riding another nigga coattail. You know, and Angry Fan actually have way more subscribers than you do. How you go on Angry Fan channel and body yourself? He went on Angry Fan channel and body himself. I never seen that before. How you go on Angry Fan channel and body yourself, champ? I know why you mad. You mad because I did that video about a year ago. And I ended up trying to defend you, but I ended up breaking that shit down because you didn't have no facts. Once again, brother. You didn't have no facts. I don't know if this the real Big K or not. But let's just talk about it. You want to know by the Big K shit with Artie Boom? You want to know why that shit hit? Because he dropped the paperwork. He dropped the facts. You don't got facts. That's why you would never be able to fuck with me. You don't have facts, champ. He's sitting up there with Cassidy. He was mad because Cassidy didn't fly you out. First of all, no nigga flies Double R out anywhere. No nigga don't fly me out nowhere. I know some dudes that's getting flew out. Some dudes that used to be fucking with me on my channel. I know some dudes that's getting flew out. I know some dudes that's making their business to go to these events to get close to these battle rap niggas. I know niggas like that. I definitely know him. I ain't gonna put him on blast. You know, he's probably one of them. Adept probably one of them. You see how quick he is. He coming on my channel to try to protect Cassidy. Even like, answer this question, people. Even when I was out here on my Cassidy run, putting respect on Cassidy's name, however you want to view it, right? Name one time where Double R ever jumped on any one of these dudes' channel. Never jumped on Piper Boy's channel. Never jumped on Battle Truth channel. Never jumped on Angry Fans channel. And when I broke these dudes' videos down, I did it on my channel. It's no reason, if you're not going to be here to show support, brother, Adept, there's no reason to be here, champ. Because to try to debate me without facts, you might as well go ahead and jump off a goddamn cliff. Because you're not going to win, champ. You're not going to win. I done told you. I done gave you a warning. Stop with that talk on here, man. Stop with that profanity on here. And come with the facts. I'm going to give you one more chance. Come on, call up. Third strike, you out, champ. Third strike, you out. Go ahead, call up. You come on here with all that, or you sucking on Cassidy, you doing all this and all that. Because even that don't make sense. Because you on my channel sucking me off. So what is the point for that statement, bro? What is the point? All right, you calling in. Come with some respect, brother. Call back. There we go. All right, go ahead, champ. Keep it classy.
So you're gonna stop being emotional and stop hanging up on people?
Keep it classy. What'd you say? Go ahead.
I said you're gonna stop being emotional and stop hanging up on people.
Are you gonna come with some facts? I'm getting bored, brother. I'm getting bored. Oh, I'm getting bored, champ. Go ahead.
Cassidy is the one that spoke about these occultic forces in the industry. Y'all niggas saying I'm bugging. That's fine. But go ahead.
You said Cassidy talked about what?
The satanic forces in the music industry.
But wasn't Cassidy a part of the music industry, though?
That doesn't make you part of the satanic forces. And that's why once Cassidy said that, you stop seeing Cassidy like that.
No, we stopped seeing Cassidy because he got embarrassed in his hometown and he disappeared.
That's not true. I'm talking about 2000. I'm talking about way back. I'm talking about 2008.
Okay, you talking about when he vanished?
There's an interview. I don't know if you saw it. There's an interview where Cassidy's talking about how these dudes, the reason you see them on the radio is because they're doing some worship and they're having weird gay relationships and worshiping the devil and stuff like that. And once he said that, that's when he disappeared. That's actually after that. That's when the car accident happened, which was strange. Go ahead,
But Cassidy doing that is the same thing. Go ahead.
I'm not trying to disrespect you. Maybe at first I was being a little disrespectful. I honestly just want to know where's your channel going at this point. Like I told you, I remember.
Okay, I'm glad you asked that. Okay. I'm glad you asked that. And I want to explain this to people, right? Are you going to let me explain? Okay, that's good. But I'm gonna explain y'all something about subscribers and shit like that, right? One thing about subscribers, your real subscribers is not the amount of subscribers you got. You do know that, right?
Yeah, people tell me that I probably have way more because my views are more than the subscriber number. But go ahead.
YouTube is based off of how entertaining you can be. So if you out here knocking the motherfucker out on camera, if you out here shucking and jiving, which your claim that I'm doing, people gonna come in here. But obviously I'm not shucking and jiving because again, my channel ain't going nowhere, right?
No, man, you have a pretty good number of subscribers, my chick. Like I've seen a lot of our bloggers that have been out before you, and they can't even break 500. So salute to you for that. But you gotta
appreciate that.
Cassidy for that, bro. Again, you gotta make Cassidy.
Yeah, and Cassidy got to give some credit to the real BRC that I was an integral part of.
He does.
But is Cassidy talking about the real BRC now, though, bro?
And I think that's what makes me mad.
Is Cassidy talking to? So let me ask you a question. There are still real BRC supporters. You said that you're one of them, so there are still real BRC supporters still supporting Cassidy, right?
Yeah.
Where are they?
You got Ilflow, Max Fitter. You got I don't know what YMF did, but YMF I still talk to him. Dude, I don't know what he's doing. I don't think.
So you got Ilflow.
I don't know what Jersey 9 won either.
Okay, so no YMF, no Jersey. Where's the Light Illumination?
Light Illumination still out here.
No Light Illumination. Where's Steph Dirty at?
I'm not sure now.
Okay, he's out.
I'll be having notifications turned off in the Discord. I don't know if there's anything going on my Discord either.
Okay, so no Steph Dusty hat. Okay, who next? Who else?
But what's the point you're trying to make by listening?
Because you said, because you're saying something about Cassidy. You're saying something about Cassidy and that the real BRC. Okay, so the real BRC is still out here supporting Cassidy. But where is Cassidy at when in regards to supporting the real BRC?
It doesn't got to be in the public, bro. TRBRC, they're still in contact with Cassidy. They still talk to Cassidy.
So wasn't Cassidy making the real BRC Go Gang t-shirts and all that? What are those at? What are the t-shirts at?
I'm not sure, Munchie. I don't look for another man to take care of. You feel me? So,
you brought up the point, bro. You brought up the point. We talking.
I think for this event, you're gonna see them up there with the TRBRC t-shirts and shit.
So you're gonna see the real BRC come out when if Cassidy beats Hitman, which is really, I ain't gonna go that route, but if Cassidy beats Hitman, you're gonna see them pop out.
Well, how do you feel about that battle?
I feel like Cassidy is gonna get destroyed. I feel like he's gonna get destroyed in that battle. So do you think Cassidy is better than Hitman? Go ahead.
What I think is hate coming from you. And again, I'm not trying to disrespect you, bro. I'm just
Okay.
trying to get my point. So I think it's hate because you'll happily say that GOODZ can't rap. His rapping ain't that crazy because you're already on record saying that
It's not.
Cassidy beat GOODZ.
And I said Hitman rapping ain't crazy neither.
Yeah, Hitman is not a better rapper than Cassidy, bro. And even as a hater, you gotta admit.
But bro, you know in battle rap, you really don't have to know how to rap to beat your opponent, right?
No, this is the difference, bro. The lockdown event had like over 2,000 people in there. The resolution event had over 2,000 people in there. It's not going to be the same kind of environment. So Cassidy will be able to actually get his material off without these, without some other.
Bro, he can get his material off all he want, but if that shit is trash, it won't matter, bro.
I don't think it's going to be trash this time, bro. I'm sorry, man.
But you do know in battle rap, you don't have to know how to actually rap to win.
I didn't like the Arsenal battle, right? And the thing with the Arsenal battle, I felt like he was trying to play to the crowd. He was trying to let this put off the gas in terms of bars and do more performance. That was his downfall. If Cassidy just goes up there and does what he knows how to do, I'm sorry, man. I should have looked off for Hitman to me.
Okay, that's your opinion. Battle rap is an opinionated sport at the end of the day. But I'm entertaining it because
But check it out.
you brought up the subject.
My thing with you is I think your opinion comes out of hate, comes from emotion, and from being a scorned fan.
I think you coming at me right now because you hate me.
This is why they say not to meet your idols, man, because you might be disappointed. And I think you're letting that show with your channel, bro. I don't think you're being objective.
I think you're letting it show now about me.
What are you talking about?
The hate, bro.
The hate. I don't have hate for you, bro. I really don't. I have hate for what you're doing.
You have hate for what I'm doing, but you're not able to explain right.
It's out of emotion, because I do think clearly you're able to gain an audience, right? People listen to you.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should try to be more logical with it. I don't think you need to.
No, bro. Now, we're not gonna do that, bro. We're not gonna do that. I don't go to your channel and tell you how to do your channel, bro. I don't do that.
That's fine.
Let's talk about the topic.
But it is talking, man. I am just
I
talking.
don't come to your channel, Adept. I think you might need to woo.
Now, what happened?
I I don't come to your channel and be like, Adept, I think you might need to do this and do that and do this and do that. Nah.
If you did, I would have been there, fam. It is what it is. Don't get, again, you stop being emotional.
I'm just telling you what I don't do, bro. There's no emotion. I'm just telling you what I don't do.
You don't gotta take what I'm saying. Just continue doing what you do. But I'm just letting you know that
I would take what you're saying if you actually got some proof or something to back it up.
Proof what? I'm not even talking about anything with proof right now. I'm just letting you know how your channel's coming off right now.
All you're doing is spreading empty propaganda, bro.
Some people like, I'm spreading propaganda, right?
Empty propaganda. Empty.
So what's the brotherhood? Do you even know what the brotherhood is? I know you're not really into battle rap like that. You're just into
So you say, what is the brotherhood? Like, okay, explain though. Explain the brotherhood though.
I'm just asking you, do you know what it is? And I'll explain it to you if you don't.
That's like you saying, what is Beasley's Funhouse? And you ain't able to explain that. Like, explain what the brotherhood is. If somebody come and say, Adept. If I came and said Adept, what is the brotherhood? You're gonna be like, what? What are you talking about, brotherhood? Or what?
Why are you saying that? Because you don't, all right, so clearly you don't know what the brotherhood is right now, right? You don't?
If I came to you and said Adept, what is the brotherhood? You're gonna be like, brotherhood or what?
So clearly you don't. Again, that's why I'm proving my point. That
There's a lot of brotherhoods out here.
The brotherhood is something that's spoken about in battle rap all the time. Techman, Howler, Zeusur, Tay-Rock, a lot of these guys get like weird secrets.
Oh, I see where you're going. I see where you're going.
About this many different times.
Okay.
There's a little called booty hood, you know, and Cali says these niggas are doing gay shit.
So what does that got to do with what we talking about though?
I know there was a reason, but you said I'm spreading false, empty propaganda when there's actually facts to what I'm saying. These brothers are saying it themselves. Okay, so again, you're somebody.
No. See that's you doing that once again, bro. You're doing that once again, where you're trying to talk about something with no facts of what you saw, with no facts of proof. Again, watch your mouth, brother. I put you on hold. I put him on hold, people. I didn't hang up. We ain't gonna throw no dumb nigga on this because you can't say double R. I respect your channel. I respect this and respect that, and then turn around and say dumb nigga. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You know, we can't do that. We can't do that. Again, I'm trying to figure out the point that you're trying to make. Come on. I'm trying to figure out the point that you're trying to make, bro. You can't say, bro. You can't say, oh, double I respect your channel and then dumb nigga. Come on, bro.
I'm not that wrong. From the Bronx, man. That's just how we talk. But anyway, man, I'm just defending myself because you're claiming that my content is empty propaganda, and that's not the case. These brothers are telling us this themselves.
Now, I'm not talking about the fun house shit, and you still didn't have anything to that neither. But I'm talking about the shit that you're talking about Cassidy though.
All right, so what did it mean when K-Shine DNA? You know, K-Shine was talking to Bill Collector. He said, "Oh yeah, it's crazy because all of us really need to go to business house to get paid." He said, "Oh yeah, me and DNA, we go there, we smoke, drink, kick it, then we spend the night." Like all these dudes are staying. Again, that's just me speculating.
I'm trying to go back to your original topic on how I'm sabotaging what Cassidy is trying to build in his culture.
Well, you can't sabotage it because they're not big enough. But I'm just saying you're working with these. You're just spreading hate towards a man that. So
if I'm not big enough, then why are we having this discussion, bro? If I'm not big enough, listen. If I'm not big enough, then there's no need to talk. There's no need to talk about it.
This discussion really is to highlight the fact that in 2019 you were Cassidy's biggest fan, and then once.
So okay, so answer this question. When I was so-called Cassidy's biggest fan, right? When I was so-called Cassidy's biggest fan, was Cassidy or was Cassidy not? You said it yourself. He beat Disaster, didn't he? He beat Disaster. So when I was Cassidy's so-called biggest fan, did Cassidy or did he not? You said it yourself. He beat Disaster, right? He beat Disaster, right? He won against GOODZ, right? This was when I was Cassidy's biggest fan. When did things change? When he lost against Arsenal. And not in you guys' explanation. A sorry Arsenal. He lost against a sorry Arsenal, right?
Okay, check it out. I'm gonna drop a fly out there, but let's not even talk about that. All right, so let's say Cassidy did lose to Arsenal. That's how I feel as well. But how I know it's emotion behind what you're doing is because any rapper can take a loss. So what? He takes a loss, and then everything you said for an entire year goes out the window. Again, and that you're not telling these people.
Go ahead, drop the bomb on him. Go ahead.
But drop the bomb,
I said drop the bomb. Drop the bomb on him. Go ahead. What I ain't telling you.
They didn't want to fly you out. But again, you tell
with no proof.
Your whole 180 switch is very suspect, fam.
Suspect is suspect. But if it ain't no proof, it don't mean nothing, bro. Suspect can be suspect. I think you suspect, but it don't matter because I don't have no proof. Well, I actually do. I actually do. We actually in the midst of the proof right now of him being suspect. But go ahead. Hello?
Yeah. I think you put me on again.
No. Now go ahead. So I'm trying to get to the bottom of this whole. How am I interfering with Cassidy trying to build something? Go ahead.
It's not really you're trying to because you're not big enough. What I'm telling you is that you and those new channels from 2019, they see the complete change and it's clearly done from an emotional reason.
Okay, so if people are saying the clear change and it's done from an emotional reason.
Check it out. Before I called you, you were talking about how Cassidy's talking all this crap, but you were all for it in the first year, though. You were all for it, but against GOODZ. You were all for it before.
When he was actually winning. When he was actually winning, right?
Well, before he wasn't battling at all.
He didn't actually win against Arsenal, right? And then, after directly following the Arsenal battle, what did Cassidy do? Oh, no. Let's rewind that back. What did Cassidy say? Win or lose, I'm going to put money behind the real BRC. This is what tears me up, right? You're right. I am emotional to a point when it comes to the real BRC, not me. Because the real BRC was the ones right there. They still, like them dudes went at me. Them dudes still going at me. For Cassidy. And Cassidy said he was going to put something. I never needed anything from Cassidy, bro.
I'll tell you this. I don't like the yes man stuff either. I'm not accusing the TRBRC of doing stuff like that. Maybe some of them did. Like yes man, they're going to say yes to anything type of joint. But
no. We're not talking about the yes man shit. They could be yes men all they want, but I'm just saying, what has Cassidy done? How have they been rewarded for being yes men?
That's not my concern, bro. That has nothing to do with me or Cassidy or whatever.
Yeah, now that's not your concern, though. Now that's not your concern. Yeah, hello?
Stop.
Who is it?
This is Elville in the comments.
Okay, what's your take, brother?
You what?
I say, what's your take?
I'm at work, bro. It's my bad. What? What'd you say, man?
I say, what's your take?
I was hearing what you were saying to the other dude. I completely disagree with you, bro. That dude forced Arsenal to grab him by the shirt, spit garbage material, spit fake person. So you believe Cass's brother fucked this kid?
Did Cassidy lose, though?
How did he lose when Arsenal performed equally as bad?
Yeah, sorry about that, people. I got logged back in my computer. It's shut down right now for a little bit. I'll be back to get you clowns.